Alright, good morning guys. Well, today's going to be the day I'm going to pot up these mulberry cuttings. Let you look at them. They're looking pretty good. And we'll see how many took and how many didn't, but all of them, but I think maybe 6 of them didn't. So I need to get them in the, before the roots get real big in there and start intertangling with each other. I need to get them out, separate them, and pot them up. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, guys. Let's get them moving here and see what we got going, huh? Alright, let's see what we got here. Here's a nice one here. Yeah, see, it's just little bitty roots are growing. Can you see them? It ain't that much, but it's enough to start getting some green on this thing. There's a mulberry. Nice, huh? There's another one. Number 3. Number 5. Number 6. 8. Look at this one. This one looks like it's wanting to put off some berries already. I'm gonna have to cut those off so that this thing can survive. I'm gonna cut them off right now. That makes number 8. Number 9. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is number 10. 11. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is number 12. 14. 14. 14. 15. Looks like I got 16 of them. 'Here's number 16. Okay, not bad. 16 out of, look like 23. One of them a fig. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 16 is 24 ahead. Okay, so not bad. Not bad at all, really. Okay, I'm gonna go get the hose. I gotta wet them down, get them nice and moist. And now when I noticed the roots were not big at all. I was surprised at the little bit of root they had for how much green's growing on them. So seems like mulberries are pretty easy to propagate, doing it at the right time. So what I did, I picked close to the end of the summer here to do it, when actually the tree started getting growth on it, some leaves and stuff. So I decided to cut some. I had to trim the tree anyway, so I decided to cut some cuttings, and so there you have it. So let me go get my hose, and we'll get this thing watered. Alright guys, it's starting to get a little warm in here, so I got to get moving on this. Okay, so my seed starter mix. And I got my seeds for the fall that I'm going to plant, lettuces and bok choy and whatever, you know, arugula, things like that. So now some of that I'm gonna plant. I'm gonna plant some in here, but I also plant some of that direct seed. Actually, the lettuces too. Really, it's really, yeah, really amazing. So, you know, if you have trouble with germination, because I struggled and you know, when I first started doing all this, I kind of struggled in the beginning with having a good germination rate, and but I wasn't using a seed starter, and you can make your own. I have before in the past. I've made my own, but it's important because you see this stuff, it doesn't clump up, and you know, it's when the seeds start coming, the roots start coming out, they can break through this stuff easier than if you just use soil, you know. And I used to use soil all the time, and I used to struggle with it. I don't really struggle with it anymore. I mean, sometimes I have problems, but you know, my problem nowadays is more like maybe the seeds are too old or something like that, you know. All right, before I even put any on this side, we're gonna get some stuff planted here, and we're gonna go out and direct seed some stuff, especially the carrots, things like that. Okay, let's see what we're gonna start off with in here. I just used the top to my container, which I just touched it, and I got wet from my sweat. You don't want it wet. You want it to definitely stay dry. I got me a pair of tweezers that I use. These are jewelry, full with gems and stuff. So that's more carrots there now. Alright, so what I'm going to do, this is early snowball X cabbage, and we're going to go ahead. Now it's saying time to plant in my area from June to October, so I really could have started this a lot earlier too, but hey, this is where we at right now. Let me dump all this in here because I'm probably going to maybe plant all this. I don't know yet. Let's see. Alright, so what I normally do, guys, is I make a little hole. I just use my pen, and I make a little hole. Now sometimes this is working out okay. Sometimes it's better to kind of just wet it a little bit, dampen it, because the stuff caves in. It's not caving in on me right now. It might be a little moist. It's a little warm in here. Now, I'm going a little deep, it seems like. I shouldn't be going that deep, but anyway. Alright, so let's do the this cauliflower here. Yeah, this is a little process. I'm gonna put 2 in each one. Now these seeds are getting probably outdated, so we might not have the best germination rate this year. We'll see, though. We'll see. I mean, sometimes newer ones don't germinate. Two of them there. Good. Okay. Now let's see if I got enough to. I think I got enough to make this next run here. And I'm doing this many of them because the seed's being old. I don't want to sit here and wait a couple of weeks and then find out none of them germinate. Well, some of them do. That way, if it's poor, I might have enough here to have enough of them for us for the year. Put a third one in. I guess I could have just made another row. I could be wasting this. If all this germinates, it kind of would be a waste. But we'll figure it out. All right, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Okay, so we got plenty there. I even still got a few left. And I hear some more in here. Yeah, there's still some in here. Really, they all didn't come out. That's good. Got enough here to make another row for sure. Okay, so let me just pick up this one. We won't do any more cauliflower. Whew, it's really warm in here. All right, you guys are gonna be right by the fan. I'm sorry about that, but I mean, I gotta do it. It's hot in here. Maybe over this way might help a little bit. My body could be blocking some of the sound, maybe, for you guys. All right. So let's put the cabbage, cauliflower, and cauliflower. about these trays is that you fill them up with water underneath. And just gotta check it every couple of days and add a little water underneath. Just lift it up like this and put water under it. Pretty nice. Alright, 2 rows of cauliflower. Let's do the broccoli. So I'll be able to do 2 rows of broccoli, then I'll do 2 rows of cabbage. Difference in here, put the fan on. Alright, we put 2 in each one of those. Let's do the cabbage next. first time, you want to lightly dampen the top for sure. And after that, it's going to stay, if you keep water in the pan, it'll be fine. Hopefully these seeds are not too old and they'll be good. I think we're all right. That takes care of that. That's 72 cells in there. Some carrots. Some Swiss chard. Some kale and Swiss chard. I probably need to plant that in here. Not the whole thing. Let's see. Swiss chard. A good friend of mine fools with it, and we started trying it. We like it though. You gotta learn more things to do with it. But I got him to find out what I got to do with it. Do that a little bit, let it compact a little bit, not much. I mean, it's starter mix, it's not gonna pack. It's not gonna compact a whole lot. All right. Let's see. This is the kale. Yeah. This is new from last year, let's say. Swiss chard's big chunks of big seeds, like. Swiss chard. chilled and kept. So we got 16 mulberry trees transplanted. I got cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage, Swiss chard, and kale planted here. And now what we're going to do, I'm going to work on, I got to mend where I want to do the carrots and start getting some other things ready. I could start planting direct seed my lettuces, bok choy, arugula, beets. So I got a lot I can start working on, and that's what I need to do. So I got to move some things around, get some things ready, start planting all that. Okay, so so that's going to do it for this video, guys. So you got to see, if you go back a couple of videos, you'll see where I took the cuttings from the mulberries and planted the cuttings, and then I gave you a little update, but it was starting to get some green growing on it, and then we just transplanted them. So out of the 24, 16 of them made it. 8 of them didn't do anything, which I think is pretty good. It worked out pretty good. It would have been better if it would have been all of them, but I'm blessed to have the 16. So and then we got some seeds started. So things are starting to get ready for the fall, you know. Now also I'm going to be coming up in the next couple of videos, maybe the next one after this, or the one after, it's going to be coming up. We're going to open up a fig air layer and just see what's going on, because you know, we're only like 2 weeks in, or 2.5 weeks in, going on 3 weeks in this thing, and it's a possibility, if I did this in the right time of the year, that those roots have already started enough where I could cut them and pot those. I had that happen before, like in 3 weeks, figs a lot of roots. And then there was times when I did it in the wrong time of the year that it took 8 weeks. You know what I mean? So anyway, so we're going to be coming up on that. I'm going to be showing you that really soon. And so share my videos, please. Give me a thumbs up, if anything. Give me a thumbs up. And if you know anybody that's wanting to get into doing any of this kind of stuff in the city, in their little backyard, man, turn them on to my channel. I got 370 videos of stuff that I've been doing back here for years, since I think I started the channel in 2019 or 18, somewhere in there, and I just started doing stuff, and I felt like the Lord put it on my heart to do this and to show people what you can do in a little city-sized backyard. Now, I'm not doing as much as I was at one time because I had some changes taking place, but we are going to be moving soon, probably next year. Hopefully by the fall of next year, we'll be in our place and we'll be ready for next year's fall planting. That's the goal right now, and the hope right now. So we're getting ready. We're getting things ready for that, guys, and we'll take you on that journey with us. Okay, you guys be blessed. We'll see you on the next video. Okay, all right, bye.